It's your friendly neighborhood caveman Elk here, the multiverse's only time-traveling, prehistoric warrior, class wrestling heavyweight champion, and I'm here today with a very special guest, John from PodBROS! John, it's great to have you here. Kyle said it's very important that we talk to you today because you have several audio podcasts. So what do you do? How can people find you?
They can go to podbros.com. We have tons of great shows over there, ranging in all sorts of variety. We like to call it edutainment. So that way you're learning, but you're having fun with it as well. Or, you know, maybe you just like Jean-Claude Van Damme and you just want to listen to some podcasts on him. So a little bit of everything for everyone.
That's what this is, John. That's what I like to do here. Now, looking at you, no offense, but it doesn't look like you're much of a fighter.
I'm retired.
You're a retired fighter. Okay. So what's your favorite fighting style?
I am a big fan of Muay Thai.
Muay Thai. Okay. Very impressive. That's 8 points of danger. You got your fists, you got your elbows, you got your knees, you got your kicks, and I think you can even do a little headbutting in some Muay Thai fights, huh?
Only if you want to.
Only if you want to. And sometimes you can even wrap your fists up and dip them in glass.
That's right.
Yeah, so today we're gonna watch, you'll like this video because it's the Ninja Turtles. So they do kicks, they do punches. I'm not that big of a fan because there's not a whole lot of grappling in Ninja Turtle fights, but we're gonna watch this from the 1990s classic, Secret of the Ooze. Oh. We're gonna watch the Ninja Turtles fight some villains.
I'm excited.
Okay, so right away, John, these guys are wearing masks on their heads like luchadors, but they're wearing pantyhose. I don't think that that's a good move. I would wear something more like a Jushin Liger or a Mil Mascaras mask.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, and now we've got the giant lizard people jumping onto the screen here, the turtles, the secret of the ooze. What do you think the secret is, John?
Kevin Nash?
Kevin Nash, he's the secret because he's the super shredder. I like it very much. And now we have the bad guys scrambling around. See, these are the masks that you should be wearing, John. These guys are wearing very good masks, eye holes cut out. You can clearly see they're doing very good spin kicks here, John. Now, as somebody who's used to kicking and elbowing things, what do you think of their technique here?
I'm really impressed, actually. The fact that they can do such things with shells on their back is just amazing.
Oh, absolutely. These guys got to weigh in excess of 400 pounds, I would assume. The shell alone is probably 250.
I would say so.
Yeah, absolutely. And then this is Ernie Reyes Jr. Little known fact about Ernie Reyes Jr., he's the son of Ernie Reyes.
Didn't know that, no way.
Yeah. Here we've got, what is this one? Is this the blue one or the purple one? He's hog-tying this man with a bowling pin. Now that's good. That's a little bit of grappling. I like it. See, the turtles aren't taking advantage of their grappling skills is one of the first things that I've noticed here. Because when I wrestle, I tape my fingers, John. Because I tape it so that it's a super finger. Because what's better than one finger?
Two
fingers. So you put them together into one giant finger and you get that much more squeezing and crushing power. See, feel this? Mm-hmm. Now feel this. What's the difference?
Oh,
big
God.
difference.
Yeah.
Big difference. The Ninja Turtles are shaped like that naturally. They're not grappling.
You're totally right.
They're just doing ninja stuff. And now we got a yo-yo.
But do you think they don't do grappling because of their shells? If you
I would think that a shell would be a great asset to grappling because it's going to use your center of gravity backwards. That's the science, that you want your center of gravity backwards. And then here we've got Donatello pushing a clown thing. Oh, look, now he's pretending to be a clown. I like these Ninja Turtles because these guys have been fighting the turtles for, what, a minute and a half, but he's confused and thinks that this turtle isn't a real turtle until it's too late. He springs the trap on him. You know, again, if they weren't wearing the pantyhose on their head, I feel like you would have seen that that's a turtle and not a fake turtle.
I think you're totally right.
Probably. Usually I'm right. So now we've got Michelangelo. He's kicking off some opponents here. Now, all of these turtles have weapons, and I've noticed they're not using any of them. They're master weaponsmiths. You have a guy with swords, you have a guy with sticks, you have a guy with nunchucks, and nobody's using any of them.
Yeah, that's kind of right.
That's kind of right.
I mean, Michelangelo's using
now he's got sausage nunchucks. Why not use his real nunchucks?
Maybe they're vegetarians?
Good point.
I'm learning.
Yeah, you got it. Look at these guys. Again, he's using the sausage nunchucks to scare away the vegetarians with the pantyhose on their heads. And they go running up those steps. And now he's chucking them at them. Well, looks like the turtles cleaned house and another victory for the turtles, John.
That's right.
Who would have thought a movie called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Secret of the Ooze that they would win the first battle in the first opening scene of the movie? Who would have thought?
You know, if I was a bet man, I would have lost.
Yeah, exactly. So what do you think it would be like to get kicked by a turtle? A giant 6-foot-tall human turtle.
Well, you know, after you mentioned the whole finger thing, I'm sure the toes thing really hurts too.
It applies, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to either. I'll tell you what, I think that if I was to wrestle one of these Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, first of all, I wouldn't because they're teenagers, John. We'd get in trouble. But let's say they were adult Ninja Turtles. Then I would fight them because, you know, you have to. So that's what we learned today, John, that I would beat the Ninja Turtles.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
There's reptilians running the countries, there's reptilians running Russia, and then I would just choke out the Ninja Turtles.
Starting from the turtles, moving on up.
Moving on up. That's it, John. It's been an absolute pleasure watching the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with you. And where can people find you? What's the website? What's your Twitter? Kyle tells me that all these things are important.
Oh, definitely. Thank you. First off, thank you for educating me.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
I can't wait to use this and if I ever come across Ninja Turtles.
Maybe teach it to your baby.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
Survival instincts for the babies.
Exactly, exactly. But you and everyone else can find us on PodBros.com. Twitter, we are PodBros Network. Instagram, PodBros. Facebook.com/PodBros. Anything, anywhere. Just type in PodBros and you're going to find us. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe to these videos and come see Elk in action March 29th in Brownstown, Michigan, defending the Clash Heavyweight Championship. And as always, let's hear it for me.